All rights to the characters and storylines of Fruits Basket belong solely to its creators and copyright holders. This text is a fan-created interpretation and does not claim any ownership or official affiliation with creators or distributors of Fruits Basket. All references to the characters and their development are based on the original work and are intended solely for entertainment and discussion purposes. Quiet Moments of Recovery. Chapter 4. The hours passed slowly in the hospital. Kyo remained vigilant at Tohru's side, with Shigure, Hattori, and Yuki providing much-needed support. Despite their reassuring presence, Kyo's anxiety simmered just below the surface. Around midday, a new presence entered the waiting area. Kazuma Soma, Kyo's adopted father and martial arts master, hurried through the doors, his expression filled with concern. Kyo looked up at him and immediately felt a mix of emotions. Relief at seeing Kazuma and a surge of anxiety. "Kyo," Kazuma called softly, approaching his son. "How is she?" Kyo tried to respond, but the sight of his father seemed to unleash a flood of pent-up emotions. His breath quickened, his chest tightened, and he felt the familiar grip of panic taking hold. "I should have listened to her," Kyo gasped, his voice breaking. "She had a bad feeling, and I thought it was just a fever. I thought she was overreacting, but now she's in the hospital, and it's all my fault." Kazuma knelt beside Kyo, placing a steady hand on his shoulder. "Kyo, take a deep breath. Focus on my voice. You're doing everything you can for Tohru now." Kyo struggled to follow his father's instructions, his breath coming in short, panicked gasps. Kazuma continued speaking in a calm, steady tone. "You didn't know how serious it was. You did what you thought was best, and when it became clear she needed help, you got her here. She's receiving the care she needs." Kyo shook his head, tears streaming down his face. "But I should have known. She tried to tell me and I didn't listen. Now she's suffering because of me." Kazuma's grip tightened gently on Kyo's shoulder. "Kyo, you're not to blame for this. Tohru is strong and she's fighting to get better. You're here for her now, and that's what matters. She needs you to stay calm and focused." Kyo's breath gradually began to slow, his father's words penetrating the fog of panic. He closed his eyes, trying to steady his racing heart. "I'm so scared, Dad. I can't lose her." Kazuma pulled Kyo into a comforting embrace. "You won't lose her, Kyo. Tohru is a fighter. She'll get through this." As Kyo's panic subsided, he took a deep breath, grounding himself in his father's presence. Kazuma's unwavering support provided a much-needed anchor, allowing Kyo to regain his composure. Shigure, Hattori, and Yuki watched the scene unfold, their expressions filled with empathy and concern. When Kazuma finally released Kyo, they stepped forward, offering additional words of encouragement. "You're not alone in this, Kyo," Shigure said softly. "We're all here for both of you." Hattori nodded in agreement. "Tohru's condition is serious, but she's receiving the best care possible. Your support will make a difference in her recovery." Kyo wiped his tears, feeling a renewed sense of determination. "Thanks. I'll do whatever it takes to help Tohru get better." Kazuma smiled warmly at his son. "That's the spirit, Kyo. Now let's focus on supporting Tohru and making sure she knows we're all here for her." The group spent the next few hours in Tohru's room, offering quiet words of encouragement, providing comfort in whatever ways they could. Kyo remained by her side, holding her hand and speaking softly to her, his love and concern evident in every word. As the day turned to night, the doctors reported that Tohru's condition was gradually improving. Her fever had come down and her breathing was becoming less labored. The antibiotics were starting to take effect, giving everyone a glimmer of hope. Hi, my name is Angel and I hope you like this. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. If you want to hear more, check out my website, or if you want my books in an easier to read format, check out my Wattpad. Bye!